Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. If you've been following me for some time, welcome back. First off, yes, in case you notice, I look really crazy cattywampus right now. I was literally just getting ready to jump into the shower, and the angels, God, source, spirit stopped me and said, no, you need to record this before you jump in the shower. So if I look like a human right now, it's all okay, man. We're just going with the flow. So with that said, I've got some cards laid out here in front of me. This is a very important message. If you're seeing this read, it's because angels, God, source wants you to see this, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not. And as always, if this resonates with you and you would like to book your own personal reading with me, hop on over to my website. Link is down below in the description box and send me an email. I would love to work with you. So, jumping into our read, we have the Eight of Earth upright. Many of you on a very deep soul level have always been aware that you are a leader. You have probably known this since childhood, the feeling that you were different. You probably were the one that was always speaking out about injustices. You may be like an activist to some degree now that you are older, okay? That feeling, that calling of, I am here to be a leader. I see what's wrong with this world. I want to help make it better. Now, angels, source, God, again, whatever you would like, term you would like to use for this, is confirming that feeling you have always had is correct. You are here to be a leader. Some of you may identify or use terms such as healer, empath, light worker, way shower, okay? Whatever resonates for you. But this is confirmation that yes, you are literally here to be a leader. Now, others of you, again, if you identify as like a light worker, you are aware of, spiritual awakening, new earth, the ascension path, okay? The healing of the collective and this new reality, this new world that is being created from Spirit is specifically saying raising the frequency and vibration of the planet, okay, to help it shift from pain into thriving, into love, okay? Many of you have probably been on this journey again for some time. And there is energy here because the next card we have is Sky King. You guys may have noticed recently that your leadership abilities have been more heightened. You're able to see all perspectives, and some people that really triggers them, that you do not fall into black or white. You are gray. You see that all life is gray, right? Because if you just choose black or you just choose white, you are actually stuck in duality. You're not able to see the bigger picture, only your end, which leaves you incapable of being able to see the full scope, okay? You're able to see multiple perspectives. Again, that confirmation of you are a leader. Now, the next card I have, and this is my Six of Sea reversed. Even though you're here to be a leader, and you know that you're able to see these multiple perspectives, I feel like in the past you have tried to share your views, your teachings is what Spirit is saying here, with others that were not ready, and you were met with severe, it may appear that it was rejection. Spirit wants you to know it was not rejection. You, again, if you identify as a healer, light worker, empath, whatever, you know you're here to be a leader. You weren't being rejected by those people. It's that you triggered something within them, and so they projected onto you. But this energy coming up of, I know I'm here to be a leader, there's like, I'm hearing newfound knowledge, newfound perspectives that you are activation, a lot of heart activation is what I'm hearing, and throat chakra activation. Like you want to share this new knowledge, okay? A lot of crown and third eye stuff going on here as well. This feels like full chakra realignment, honestly. This feels very Kundalini to me. These new perspectives and this new wisdom that you have, the ability to see all perspectives. Again, you're not black or white. You walk the middle ground. You walk the balanced path of the gray, okay? You see all the colors coming together as gray, right? The people, there's like worry here of, I've tried sharing my perspective before. I've tried leading others. I've tried, and I was met with hostility. And there's something here about like, you want this level up. You want this next step. Again, knowing I'm here to be a leader. I'm here to be a leader. I know I'm here to share my perspective. I know I'm here to share my gifts. I know I'm here to help people. Even if you look at the color of this card, there's a lot of gray here, right? The white, interesting. It is actually snowing out here where I am. So the snow, the white kind of purity, but again, this is almost like a gray color. And the fact that this is a Sky King, this is representing that energy of, because you're able to see all perspectives, there's a sense of emotional detachment from that. And that's a good thing. Okay, you don't allow yourself, for a lot of people, when they're either strictly black or strictly white, right? There's a lot of emotion behind it. For example, like the right versus the left. Very emotional on both sides. But when you walk the middle, there really isn't any emotional attachment to that. And that's what helps you to be this leader. Okay, so again, experiences from the past, you're feeling this calling that it's time to level up. It's time to level up. It's really time to go out. Look at this card. Okay, you see all the kittens? You really are here to be a leader. What you have to say from this place of neutrality is the word. Neutrality, 0 point, Christ consciousness. Okay, what you have to share from this place is important. Don't let the experiences that you've had in your past stop you from this calling that you're getting of, it's time for me to take the next step and to share my voice, to share my experiences, to share my perspective. And I want you to know, not everyone is going to agree with what you share. I have tons of people, whenever I post stuff, I know that I trigger people. And sometimes that triggering is very intense for them. And they come after me. I don't take that personally. I'm not here. The job of a leader, for those of you seeing this message, how do I become a true leader? You want to know how to become a true leader? You become the leader of the self. Okay, and this is my 9 of Earth. Okay, it starts from within. The walled garden within yourself. Many of you have been working on this for a very long time. Again, you're probably on the ascension path. You are aware to some degree, on some level, of the awakening that is happening on this planet on a personal level and on a collective level. Dark night of the soul stuff, right? All that. Y'all are aware to some degree if you're seeing this. If you are not, and you've been going through this and you're like, oh, I haven't had a name for that, and there you go. Start researching that stuff, baby. It will start putting pieces of the puzzle together for you. But regardless, many of you have been on this journey for a long time. You have been going within and cultivating the relationship with yourself. That is how you become a leader. The point when you share your knowledge and your perspectives, it's not about forcing people. That's not true leadership. That's being a dictator. That's being a bully, right? We're not here to do that. Leadership is you stand in the embodiment of yourself and what you believe. And you openly just share that because you are aware you're going to reach people that have the same or similar ideas and perspectives as you. Or for the people that they don't know they have that, when you speak, they're going to hear you speak and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't have words to put to that, but this person has helped me see. And then guess what? They follow your social media, they start, maybe you have your own business, they book reads with you, whatever it is, right? The whole point of being a leader is just to share your perspective, your wisdom, your knowledge. You're not forcing anyone to do anything. And a lot of people, when they get triggered, oh, you're trying to force me, you're trying to, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They're projecting because you scare them that you're so open, you are in the gray, you walk between black and white. You see the whole picture that they are afraid to admit to see to themselves, right? People, the ego, when the ego is trying to protect itself, it very much is like, oh, I can't allow myself to see all that. I have to choose a side. But for those of us that are on the ascension journey, the journey of the self, mastery of the self, we realize that there is no black or white. Mastery of the self is seeing the big picture. Like when you understand your own trauma and your own pain, and you turn that pain into wisdom, guess what? You can then look at someone who projects onto you and go, oh, they're in a lot of pain. right? That doesn't mean you let them walk on you. You have boundaries. Well, I see you're in pain, but if you're not here to be open, you're not ready to heal yet, I'm not here for you. I see your pain. I honor your pain. I send you love. I send you healing, but you have to stay away from me, right? When you, again, that message of a lot of you have been going within for quite a while. You've been becoming the leader of yourself. Okay. And that is helping you now. You're at the point now that you are ready to share your knowledge. Whether that's with strangers on the internet, that could be you go to a family gathering and something comes up and you just naturally talk, right? And then everyone turns their head and they look at you. For a lot of people that are born natural leaders, we do have these painful experiences of being shut down and being silenced and told we're crazy and told we're stupid, right? They try to dim our light. But you do get to a point that when you're around those people that that originally shut you down and said all those things, you just say what you're going to say. You don't care that they're triggered by it. You're just being yourself. You're not trying to convince them of anything. You're not trying to force them to believe anything different. You're just yourself and contributing because you know the work you've done on you to embody you, the true leader, the master of yourself, has a ripple effect on everything and everyone around you. And how people choose to take that beautiful gift, that rippling effect that you give, how they choose to take that, that's up to them, right? So Spirit wants you to know, if you're starting to get that call that, hey, it's time for me to share my story. It's time for me to do this, time for me to do that. Like, I know I'm here to make a difference. This is your confirmation that it's time. To not be afraid of, don't let your old experiences dictate what you're doing in the now. They were just lessons, right? They're just lessons. And those experiences have taught you something. Reflect on what those experiences have taught you. And I'm hoping that you will see that they've taught you how to, again, embody standing in your truth and your authenticity, realizing, again, you're not here to force people to believe anything. You're here to be you. And when you are your most authentic self, you allow others around you to see you and go, oh, I want to be able to do that too. You teach them by being you how to be them, with love, with compassion, with grace, with wisdom, with clarity, with alignment. Okay? So I hope this read resonated with you guys. I hope it has brought you some confirmation and comfort. Again, if you would like to book your own personal reading with me, hop on over to my website. Link is down below in the description box. I would love to work with you guys. I know this journey can be hard. I know when you're dealing with past experiences, it can be kind of scary to step out finally, right? To truly embody who you naturally are when you've had some very scary and painful experiences. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. And I've healed all that to be able to show up here and do the work that I do. So I love you guys. You're doing fantastic. Step into this next level. Step into and embrace and embody the fullest, truest version of yourself. And know that the ones who are meant for you will find you, and the ones that are not meant for you, they're just going to drop off. It's a beautiful ebb and flow. Neither is good nor bad. It is just gray. It is what it is. So until next time, I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to go jump in the shower because I am a stinky human being. The joys of the human experience. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I love y'all. And I'll talk to you later.